Hello friend, this is your accountancy video. In our previous lecture we have seen the simple cash book and two columnar cash book. Two columnar cash book has three types. First one cash and bank column, second bank and cash column, and third bank and discount column. In today's lecture we are going to solve the question of three columnar cash book. Three columnar cash book contain three columns each side in debit and credit side and columns cash, bank and discount. Let's start the question. 2015 August 1st, opening cash balance 7,000 and opening bank balance. Remember student, bank balance recorded in debit side of cash book while bank overdraft is recorded on credit side. This is bank balance, so it is recorded in debit side. Okay. So 2015 August 1st to opening balance in cash column 7,000 and in bank column 6,000. Understood? Cash balance 7,000 and bank balance opening 6,000. Okay. Next, cash purchase rupees 6,000 and cash sales rupees 7,000. Sales matlab income. So to sales account 7,000 and 2015 August 1st by purchase account amount of purchase is 6,000, so it is 6,000. Rupees 3,000 is deposited in the bank. Rupees 3,000 is deposited in the bank, means income is bank and cash goes out. Bank balance increase and cash balance decrease. So student, this is contra transaction. Which type of transaction? Contra transaction. This entry recorded in both side, credit as well as debit side. Okay. In debit side, in bank column 3,000 and here to cash account because receipt in bank, and this side by bank account because payment in cash column 3,000. Understood student? Next, as more funds are required in the business, a loan of rupees 5,000 is taken from Prabhu bearing 8% interest rate. We took loan means cash received in business, cash comes in business. So in debit side, Prabhu's loan to 8% Prabhu's loan account, to 8% Prabhu's loan account. Amount is 5,000. Next, goods of rupees 3,000 sold to Mansi at 10% cash discount. Mansi issued a check of the necessary amount which is deposited in the bank. Total amount 3,000 after applying 10% cash discount means 300 is cash discount. So remaining amount 2,700 issued a check. So on 8th August to sales account in discount column 300 and in bank column 2,700 because she issued a check to company. Goods of 7,000 purchased by Dravji and 50% of the amount is immediately paid by cash. Purchase means payment by purchase account. Total amount 7,000 but paid only 50%, so 3,500 in cash column. Salary of rupees 3,000, wages of 500 and stationery of 200 are paid by check. All three items are expenses for business, so all three items are recorded on credit side of business. 12 by salary On same date by wages. On same date by stationery expense. Paid by check. Salary 3000, wages 500 and stationery 200. Commission of 1000 and brokerage of 500 received by cash. Receive means income, so recorded on debit side. To commission. To brokerage. Received by cash, so in cash column 1000 and 500. Next, बैंक क्रेडिटेड इंटरेस्ट ऑफ ₹100 ऑन बैलेंस इन नम्रताज बैंक. बैंक ने हमारे अकाउंट में क्रेडिट किया, मतलब हमारी इनकम हुई, सो इनकम विल बी डेबिट. बैंक क्रेडिट, वी डेबिट, वी डेबिट, बैंक क्रेडिट. पूरा रिवर्स होता है. बैंक क्रेडिट करे तो हमें डेबिट करना है, हम डेबिट करें तो बैंक क्रेडिट. सीधा उल्टा पूरा. On 16, to bank interest. Amount is 100. Rupees 2000 withdrawn from the bank for the payment of electricity bill. But we withdrawn from bank but not paid yet. हमने withdrawn तो कर दिया पर अभी तक paid नहीं किया है. So इसकी एंट्री क्या होगी? Cash account debit to bank account. Okay. On 17, here to bank account and in cash column 2000. Write in LFC and here by cash account C and in bank column 2000. ओके. हमारी इनकम कहाँ से हुई? कैश की इनकम हुई, तो यहाँ पे कैश में लिखा बैंक. और एक्सपेंस कहाँ हुआ? बैंक से पैसा डिक्रीज हुआ तो बैंक में पेमेंट दिखाया. कैश की इनकम, बैंक की पेमेंट. और हमको यहाँ पे LF वाले कॉलम में वी हैव टू राइट C. C मीन्स कॉन्ट्रा एंट्री. सेम थिंग इन transaction number 5 we have to write C. C means contra transaction. Contra transaction are recorded on both side of cash book because in a single entry both account, cash account as well as bank account are affected. So these type of transaction are called contra transaction. Okay. Next, on 20th August, ₹1000 paid for the electricity bill and the remaining 1000 is taken for personal use for the business. Both transaction are expense for business because electricity is the expense and personal expense is also expense for business. Okay. So on 20th August, by electricity expense, on same date by drawing account, in cash column 1000, in cash column 1000 because we withdraw cash from bank. Now this cash is hard cash. Okay. Goods of 5000 sold to Parth. He issued a check of the necessary amount after deducting cash discount at the rate of 10%, which is immediately deposited in the bank. 22, to sales account. Okay, what is the amount of goods? 5000. After applying 10% cash discount, so cash discount is 500, so the net amount is 4500, which is deposited in the bank. So to sales account, in discount column 500 and bank column 4500. Okay. Next, check issued by Parth is dishonored. Parth issued a check of rupees 4,500, but because of some reasons his check is dishonored. When he gave check to us, we recorded in debit side, but this check is cancelled, so we apply the reverse entry for cancelling this transaction by Parth account 4,500. So this transaction is cancelled because his check is dishonored. पास ही नहीं हुआ वो check. Check of 6,050 is issued to Bansari. We issued to Bansari means this is our payment, this is our expense. When someone issued us means our income. When we issued to someone, it is our expense. Check amount of check is 6,050, but total debt is 6,100, so 50 rupees is discount. On 28th August, by Bansari account, 50 rupees discount and 6,050 is for check amount. Gopi has paid rupees 2,000 by cash in full settlement of the debt of 2,040. So 40 is discount. Gopi has paid to us. It is our income. On 29th to Gopi account, 29th August, 40 rupees discount and he paid cash 2,000 as cash. Okay. In earlier question we have to find balance, but in this question balance is given. Remaining amount is deposited in bank means we have to find out what is the remaining amount which we deposited in the bank after keeping cash on hand of rupees 5,000. So on 30th August balance is given by balance of cash 5,000. Okay student, so what we have to do, we have total the cash column and this cash column and remaining amount right here by bank account, and this amount will become here to cash account. समझ में आया? हमें क्या करना है, कैश कॉलम को टोटल कर लेना है, फिर इस साइड के कैश कॉलम को टोटल करना है. टोटल में जो भी इस साइड ज़्यादा आएगा इसमें से ये माइनस करके यहाँ फिल कर देना है. फिर ये सेम अमाउंट यहाँ लिख देनी है इन बैंक कॉलम. ओके, देन total the bank column, this bank column, and find out balance of bank column. This is your homework. If you have any doubt, you can call me, you can ask me and clear your doubt. Okay students.